What is up, Shark Arm? It's your boy Shark and welcome back to another video. Today we are exploring some more of the wonderful 1.5 content in Stardew Valley, and today I am going to be showcasing all of the new journal scraps over on Ginger Island. Now, what is a journal scrap, you ask? This essentially is a secret note which came to the 1.4 update over in Pelican Town. Well, this time we have journal scraps, which are basically secret notes over on the island, and each note that you find or scrap that you find through many different ways, these will give you clues and secrets around the island to find rare items, some golden walnuts, and some other new exciting things as well. But in order to get all of the new rare things, you need to get all of the journal scraps in the game. If you go into your collections tab, you will see the secret notes here, and they're the original secret notes from the 1.4, and they stop at 25, and then you get the new ones which are called journal scraps. And there's 11 to find in total, and today I'm going to be showing you how and where to find them, the best ways to find them, because obviously as you can see I've still got a few to find as well. And then once we do find them all, we're going to go through every single one of them, read them, but first let's get into how and where we can find these. What is the best ways to obtain them? Now, just like the secret notes, journal scraps can appear everywhere on this island. You can get them from fishing, you can get them from mining, killing enemies, foraging, digging up the soil. There's lots of ways to get them, so it is going to be a little bit grindy. So the first thing we're going to do today to explore and try and find these journal scraps is fishing, because fishing is a good way to find them. There's a few things you can do in order to boost your chance of finding them from fishing. For example, getting the fishing tackle called Treasure Hunter, and obviously fish don't escape whilst you're trying to collect treasures, and also there is a slight increase of the chance to find them. So if you attach this to your rod with some bait as well, you're going to be getting a lot of bites, and also the treasure chests are going to appear more, and you won't have to worry about losing the fish by doing it. Also, you can use the new Forge workshop on this island in order to upgrade your tools. As you can see, I have upgraded my Iridium rod with the auto hook enchantment. This basically, every time a fish bites, I don't have to click, it's going to automatically hook the fish. I still have to do the mini game, of course, to get it, but the fish will automatically be hooked. I did this a few days ago, actually. I've upgraded all of my tools, and it's so much better. It's one of the best things in the game. But as you can see, there we go, the fish automatically hooked. I don't have to click anything, which is amazing. So the journal scraps you can hook straight away. Rather than taking you to the mini game, you will hook instantly a secret note, or a journal scrap should I say. Just for example, same as the trash. But also you can find them in the treasure chests from the fishing mini game. So it's just a case of just keep fishing, try and get every single chest you can. So I will show you some locations where you could find them, because not only can you get them in the sea, there is other places you can fish on the island which will boost your chance of getting them. Also, make sure to go fishing on good luck days. This will boost your chance of finding the treasure chests as well. Now, you can get the journal scraps in this little pond here on the island on the left side where the lady is who's fishing. So there we go, I have fished up a journal scrap in this little pond here. There's 11 to collect in total, and you can get the same one. So obviously if I read this, it could be one of the 3 I've already had, or it could be a new one, but I'll keep it safe and we'll look at it at the end of the video. But let's go into some other spots and I'll tell you where you can find some more. And there we go, I have found another one in this little stream or this river next to the island farmhouse. So there is another one you can find in here. You can basically find these in all of the water. Sometimes they do take a while, they are quite rare to find, but there is some secret spots to fish on the island where you can find more of these that you probably wouldn't know. So let's go and take a look at where you can find some journal scraps in some hidden locations. Fishing here in this little crevice, you can find a journal scrap or more than one journal scrap here. I've already found a few here before. It'll take a while to find, but you can get it. And there we go, there is the journal scrap from this location. I've managed to fish one up myself for you guys. Let's go to the next location. You can find journal scraps here in the Pirate Cove, along with some hidden secret presents like so, which we just got the Gourmand statue, which is the statue of the frog. But if you do keep fishing more patiently here, you can find journal scraps also. I will try and find one myself for you guys for the video, but it's also fun being able to get that secret present as well as the statue. It makes it more worthwhile trying to fish here. We are on to our second present so far. We've not got the journal scrap, but we do have a second present, and this one is another statue, so you can find more than one. And there we go, I managed to find it. This one is a little bit trickier, it takes a long time to find, or if there is more than one, it takes a while to find them. But there we go, I actually managed to get one out of the Pirate Cove. The next spot for the fishing location to find some secret notes is here inside of this little cave. There's 2 little ponds here near this frog, and you can find journal scraps in here. I have found 1 or 2 before. I mean, I'll try and find another one. It might take a long time, but can get them in here because I've already done it. And there we go. It's actually quite simple because I don't think you can catch fish in here. It's either junk or journal scraps, and you can find some presents in here as well, the hidden presents. And yeah, there's our journal scrap from this little pond here. So far we've found quite a few, we're doing quite well, but there is a few more places that you can fish in order to get these journal scraps, and one of them is in the volcano. If you fish in this little lava pool here near the forge where you can upgrade and enchant your weapons and tools, you can find journal scraps in here too, but it's going to be a bit more trickier because you can find a lava eel, and they are very hard fish to catch, so you're going to be battling quite a few of those in order to find a journal scrap. There is also a lot of trash you'll have to get through in order to find a scrap too. And of course you can find another hidden present just like we have been doing in this video along with the journal scraps. And here is another one you can find inside of this lava pool. And this one is a painting, Physics 101. I was really struggling to find one up in the lava pool there, and I've not got time to keep going for the video, but I've definitely had a journal scrap from that lava pool before, so I know you can get them, but I'm just struggling to find another one to showcase on the video. Now if you come to the entrance of this volcano dungeon, if you come left here using your watering can, make a little path to go to this little secret door. There is some water in the far corner that you can fish, and you can get journal scraps from there as well, along with the hidden secret presents that you can get as well, which I have already had on the video before. But if you come here, fish around this area, you can find quite a lot of journal scraps. I found quite a few here before. We've just found the present again. It is the squirrel figurine. I've already got that one from this area before. And there we go, that is a journal scrap from this location, and that is probably the main areas where you can get journal scraps from via fishing. Obviously you can fish anywhere and there is a chance of getting them, they're all over the island, but I've noticed these spots that I've shown you is where I get them a lot more. So if you do want to try and fish for them, it can be a little bit grindy because you get a lot of fish, you get a lot of trash, but if you do want to do that, to get the scraps, you can go into these locations in order to get them a lot more quickly than just fishing random locations. But now we are going to move on to some other ways you can find journal scraps, not from fishing. And this one is going to be digging up stones and soil and artifact worms and just, you know, trying to find them in the ground, because you can find them in that way too. Now this place is where you want to come and try and find some more journal scraps, because you can get them from breaking these rocks and digging up the worms around on this little like bone quarry or whatever this place is. I have actually found some journal scraps here before by just digging around and smashing all these rocks and digging up the worms. I'm not sure how rare chance this is, but I have found some before. So you want to make sure you go around the island every single day and find the little worms, the artifact worms, because just like with the secret notes on the 1.4 update, there is a chance of finding them in there. You can find lots of different things in the little worms. Make sure you break these muscle rocks every day as well. You can find golden walnuts, and I believe there is a chance of getting journal scraps in there as well. But just look out for the worms, dig them up, and there will be a rare chance or some chance of getting those journal scraps. But it is going to take some time, and it's quite a rare chance to do so. The next thing you can do to find lots of journal scraps is going to the mines. Killing enemies is a great way to get journal scraps. They will drop them, not too rarely, but not too commonly as well. It will take a little bit of time, but you can easily find journal scraps by going to the mines, breaking all the rocks, and killing all the enemies. So we're going to go to the volcano dungeon today, and we're going to try and find some journal scraps just by exploring the dungeon and killing enemies. You was probably wondering why the slimes were dropping coffee, because I have combined 2 rings together. The first combined ring will greatly increase my chance to find coffee drinks every time we slay a monster, and then also this is combined with an effect which will gain us a short speed boost every time we kill a monster. So I call this the speed ring. And then we have got the iridium band, and this will glow attract items and increase our attack by 10%, and the slime charmer ring. It will prevent damage from the slime. So that's what I'm going to be rocking today. In the volcano dungeon, we do get a good speed boost every time we kill a monster, and we get coffee drops, which, why not? We can drink the coffee, get a speed boost. We're going to be so fast down there. So that's what I'm going to try out today. I'm going to build this bridge to get over here a lot faster. This is 5 golden walnuts. I've not done this yet, but we've got quite a lot saved up. So let's do this and get into the dungeon. And hopefully we can find some new journal scraps, because I am needing some more. because I want to showcase them all at the end of the video so we can read what they are and explore the secrets behind them. So you want to make sure you kill every enemy in sight. There we go, we got one journal scrap straight away off the bat with a triple shot espresso and some coffee, but we got a journal scrap from the slime, exactly what we needed, and that's why you want to kill every single enemy, because you will get the drops. So I scout every floor, I kill the enemies first, look how fast we are. I've took an espresso and a crab cake, and of course we get a speed boost every time we kill a monster. Oh, look at this. Ho ho ho! We're so fast down here. But let's kill all the enemies first. Don't forget these little metal crate things as well. Sometimes there will be monsters in them, but you can get some drops as well as the journal scraps, so you want to make sure you break everything you can see. But the monsters are what you want to go for. Now you could really grind and try and find them by breaking the rocks, because I have broke these rocks before and found the journal scraps behind them, but breaking every single rock takes a long time, a lot of energy, and also there is a chance you probably won't find any, but it's very rare. But I have found journal scraps by doing this, by breaking the rocks. So yeah, if you really want to search for them that deeply, you can do this by all means, but it just will take some time. And there we go, that was a prime example of finding a journal scrap behind a rock that we just broke. It just came right behind it, so make sure you do hit these rocks. Don't just escape the floors by clearing the enemies and then leaving, because breaking the rocks does give you the chance to find them as well. Even though it does take a lot of stamina and time, it is worth doing just to find those extra ones that you probably need. Another thing, you cannot use the bombs on the rocks to find journal scraps, because if a journal scrap does appear behind the rock when you blow it up with a bomb, it will destroy the journal scrap. I have made this error before. I went down to this dungeon, cleared all of the rocks out with the bombs, and I noticed that the journal scraps were getting destroyed by the explosion. So that's not a wise thing to do. You do need to go individually and break them, which I know is a little bit tough. But I have upgraded my pickaxe with the forge to not drain any energy when I am down here, so I can use this pickaxe as much as I want and no energy will be depleted. So that's a very handy thing to do if you're considering doing this journal scrap hunt. There we go, another journal scrap from one of the new fire monsters that are super fast. And we have just found an amazing weapon, the Dragon Tooth Club. Amazing damage, and it gives you plus 50 critical power. I'm going to try this out for a little bit. Okay, so that is enough trying to find the journal scraps. Hopefully you guys understand how and where you can find those. It does take a long time, and it's not as easy as it is to find the secret notes from the 1.4 update. These journal scraps take a lot longer. So in this chest here is all the ones I managed to find just in this video, and as you can see, 3 of these journal scraps, we found 3 each of them. So these are duplicates, so hopefully it's not the ones we have already read. We need these to all be different, because in the collection tab right now, I have already read scrap number 1, 2 and 3. I'm hoping to God that these are all the ones we need, because it's took me so long to try and find them, and there's still some more that I can find out there. Okay, so let's take all of these journal scraps out and we'll read them all and see what they say, see what clues and tips and secrets we can get from them, and like I said, hopefully they're not the ones we have already read. First, I will read the first 3 that we got. Number 1, this was just letting you know about these missing scrap pieces. It was about the pirate whose ship is lost. He ended up washed ashore on this island, and he's found fresh water and food and forage and fertile soil, and he's going to build a shelter. The second one says he won't go hungry because the waters are full of fish, and there's even stingrays in the caves by the southeast shore, so that is a clue. You get lots of clues around the island to help you. The other day he fished up a couple of golden walnuts. They seem to be all over the island, so you can fish up the golden walnuts as well, and the local parrots go crazy for them. Day 14, this is journal scrap number 3. After half a month on this island, I've learned a thing or two about finding these golden walnuts. One must keep their eyes peeled for subtle clues. If something looks unusual, there may be a hidden nut nearby. I've noticed signs in the sand and signs in the leaves. I even saw a nut up in the tree near the volcano. If only I had a way of shooting it down. Whenever I've spotted a nut plant, I've always found a way to reach it. So that is some clues regarding the golden walnuts. So now we're going to read this one here. I'm hoping it's not one we've already read. And here we go. We have got some kind of clue. Something we can dig up. Like a hidden treasure spot, so we're going to hopefully take a look at that. I kind of think I know where that is. Maybe let's go and have a look at that right now, but we've got 3 of these, so they are all the same, but it is one we needed, so I'm happy about that. So I'm going to head over to the island and we'll try and find what this is. I believe that is to the west of our island farmhouse here. So if we go over to this side, there's like the little tidal pool and the coconut palm trees and stuff. And I think it's somewhere here, right? Hey, and there we go, guys. We got a golden walnut and a quality bobber. So this is some fishing tackle, and it will boost the quality of the fish that we catch, which is amazing, and that's a new item in the game. So that is one of the secret notes, or the journal scraps, should I say, and that's a new one that we needed. So if we go on to the next one, this is day 23, another one that we need. The local volcano holds many secrets. I've seen little men with glowing eyes, skittering about in the dark, like cats in the night. Okay, could these be the fabled dwarf men mentioned by M. Jasper in his famous journeys? Strange machines too, uncanny, not like anything known to man. And at the top I found a passage to the caldera of the volcano, and half submerged in the bubbling lava, a peculiar machine, a kind of forge. I'll investigate further. So this is letting us know some secrets in the volcano. So apparently there's some eyes that glow up in the dark, in the night, in the caves, like cats. This could be the fabled dwarf men. And there's also some strange machines too, something to do with the dwarfs. And then this mentions the forge, I believe, is where you can upgrade your weapons. I think that's what the journal scrap is about. But let's read the next one. I feel like I already know what that is. It's mentioning the forge and some secrets in the volcano. This next one is another treasure hunt spot right here. Where is this one? Let's go and take a look. Maybe it's on this island as well. I kind of recognize this palm tree on the corner here. So let's go and have a look. We've also got 3 of these as well. I do love a good treasure hunt. This is so fun. It's kind of similar to the secret notes on the 1.4. Is this it, guys? This looks kind of like it to me. And there we go. We got a pearl and another golden walnut. A pearl are very valuable. It's a rare treasure from the sea. That is the next secret note done. Let's go on to the next one. And we got another dig spot. Okay, so this is the volcano entrance, and just behind the curved tree there is a dig spot there, and here we go. That's the entrance. This is the curved coconut tree, and there we go. We got the golden walnut and the new ostrich egg. I was wondering where we got this from. So this is an animal product, obviously. There is a new animal in the game, a farm animal, an ostrich. If you put this into the incubator, which we do get the recipe for as well, you get this to craft, and you get the ostrich incubator by completing the little field research center here. Once you have donated all of the artifacts and the fossils to this guy, he will give you the recipe for the ostrich incubator, and then you find the ostrich egg, you incubate it into your barn, and you get the new ostrich, which is incredible. So that is the next secret, plus the golden walnut. So let's go on to the next one. 'Twas a rain-drenched day, and upon a lonely rock a beautiful maiden saw I, which is the mermaid. We've already done this, right? Tales I'd heard of sea-born maidens singing siren songs, yet nary a note could she muster. The next morning I spied an arrangement of stone upon the foamy bank. Aye, stones as big as pennies, and stones as big as nickels were they. If but this harried sea dog a tune could howl, perhaps to Black Gull's treasure would she lead. So this I have covered this one in another video. This secret involves the mermaid on rainy days, which we can go and check out right now because she will be there. Once you unlock the resort, the island resort here. Oh, there's one of the birds, gem bird. Nice. You can come to the east side here. This will be unblocked. And over on this rock, as you can see, is the mermaid. And there is some pebbles here next to this music note. You have to arrange them to sing her a song, and you just go up and down, and as you can see, she will sing, and she does give you some golden walnuts, but we have already done this one. Let's move on to the next journal scrap. Weapon enchantments. Artful. Oh, so this is letting us know what all of the enchantments are. So Artful allows you to do special moves more rapidly. Bug Killer, it does more damage to bugs. There is Vampiric, occasionally siphon health from a monster. There is Crusader, it does more damage to unholy monsters, which I have on my sword right now. We have Haymaker, when cutting weeds you get more fibre and also a chance to collect hay. And for the tool enchantments, we get Powerful. This will do more tool damage to stones, trees, and the like. There is Reaching. This will increase your charge up capacity for a greater area of effect. So for example, with the watering can, you can now get past the max charge up one more time to water a greater area of the crop. Very good to have on your watering can. Shaving, this will be a chance to peel off additional wood when chopping. I do have this on my axe, so I can get some more wood. Bottomless, I have this one on my watering can as well. This will never run dry. Your watering can will never run out of water. You never have to fill it up. Amazing. There is generous. You can dig up more from beneath the earth. I have this on my hoe, so if you get hay or cave carrots, mixed seeds, whatever, you get more of them. And there is archaeologist, a greater chance to find artifacts and bones, a very, very good one if you are looking to finish the museum still. And then there is efficient. This will take no energy to use, which I have on my pickaxe. Swift will make the tools faster when you swing. Master, this will increase the fishing level. Auto hook, which I have on my fishing rod, as I explained at the beginning, will automatically hook the fish when they bite. And then preserving, bait and tackle have a 50% chance to not be consumed. So there we go, that secret note lets you know about the tool and weapon enchantments. The last one we have got for now is the forging table. So if you put a prismatic shard in the forge, this will allow you to enchant the weapon to one of those things we just read out. But if you put a topaz in there, this will boost the defense, an emerald will speed, a jade will be critical strike power, aquamarine is the critical strike chance, amethyst will increase the knockback, and the ruby will increase the damage. Note, weapons can be forged up to 3 times with gems, and can also be enchanted once with a prismatic shard. And tools can only be enchanted, not forged. So if we go to the forge here, as you can see, we can put our weapon on there, our sword, which I have fully enchanted. We have got this max, this is an infinity blade, we've got the crusader on it, but you can increase the stats on this 3 times. And I have not yet done this, so obviously you can use the prismatic shard to enchant, but you can do this 3 times. So let's put an amethyst on there. This is going to increase the knockback, I believe. So there we go, we've got plus 10 weight, which is now increased the knockback, and we've forged this 1 out of 3 times, so we can do some more. We can put the ruby in here, which I believe gets the power up on the weapon. So as you look, we have now got 88 to 110 damage instead of 100. It is capped out a little bit more, and then now we can upgrade with the emerald, which will make this even faster. I put some speed on this. We've got a plus 6 speed, so look at that weapon, incredible. There we go guys, but sadly there is one left that I have not got, which I cannot find just yet. I'm not sure if we have to complete the game over on the island by doing the QI's quest, which is going to be my next video, but for some reason I can't find this last one, so this is going to be something I work on another video. But I have showcased the rest of the journal scraps. We've just got the last one left. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you found it useful, informative, please give it a thumbs up. Hopefully it helps you guys get an understanding and help you find these journal scraps much more easily. Pretty much the same as the secret notes, but over on the island instead. It gives you some tips and secrets and tricks and some rare items that you can only obtain through these, such as the ostrich egg and the quality fishing tackle, etc. But thank you all for watching. Make sure you stay tuned on the next video where I showcase the final QI's quest, Mr. QI's quest, when you get 100 golden walnuts, which we have got, and you can unlock some special quests with him and some special unique items, which we're going to cover together on that video, and hopefully we can find the last secret note or the journal scrap as well. But make sure you all stay safe. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you're new around here. But until then, I will see you on the next Stardew Valley video. Bye bye.